Hello ladies and gentlemen, MarauderEX here, back with more Let's Play Shining Force 3 Scenario 3, and we are still here in this fight. This is the start of the mountain path fight. This is going to be fun. So we had Jubei the ninja just inform us that we were going to be hunted down by the rainbloods, and you know, that's something that happens. So this fight is kind of obnoxious because it's actually two maps. We've got the main map here, which is very linear in its progression, and then we have the secondary map, which is all linked together by these cave entrances. But some of them, while the second map is all one map, it is blocked off in certain sections. So only going through certain doors will actually be beneficial. So that's something we're going to need to take into consideration. Plus, Jubei himself is actually going to go through this door to try to make a beeline for this exit to try to flank the rainbloods, because he can totally take them out himself. That's what he wants to deal with. So, let's jump right into it and see what we've got enemy-wise in this fight. We have Hydras back for more. HP of 70, movement of 4, attack of 65, defense of 42, agility of 16, luck of 2. So we got a couple of those. There are also going to be a couple inside the cave. I think that's the only major thing inside the cave. So that's something to keep in mind. We've got, let's look at all the old enemies that are here. Hell Succubus, HP of 60, MP of 50, movement of 6, attack of 60, defense of 44, agility of 33, luck of 5, with freeze 3. Basically the same things we've been dealing with before. Slash Bats, I think this is the last appearance of the Slash Bat. HP of 52, movement of 6, attack of 61, defense of 42, agility of 28, luck of 2. Not as much of a threat as anything else on this map, but still obnoxious in their ability to use poison, because they do have the poison attack. The Hydras also have acid breath. The new enemies that we get to deal with are all mace wielders, Kaiser Knights. HP of 66, movement of 5, attack of 69, defense of 52, agility of 5, luck of 3. Now, this is the fun thing about this. You see that he has a flail equipped. They have a Saint Mace as the item they can drop. They can drop mithril quality weapons. They have just a regular ass weapon equipped. Let's see. Well, I've got this mithril weapon, but I should probably save that for an emergency. I'm gonna have this regular ass weapon equipped so that when I get beaten the crap out of by my, what, 3 sword wielders? Because we've got Julian, we've got Proton, and we've got a rapier on Spirial. I am going to rip them apart. So, yeah. Because remember, lances are strong against swords, swords are strong against maces, maces are strong against lances. Yeah. So as long as I don't really throw my my lance wielders at them, I should be okay. And then we've got the rainbloods themselves, the two bosses. We've got Rainblood Bishop, HP of 240, MP of 80, movement of 5, attack of 68, defense of 48, agility of 38, luck of 9, has Tornado 3, Thanatos 1, and Confuse 2. That's a threat. Thanatos 1, a level 1 summon at this point, is still dangerous, but the amount of MP he's got to be able to spam it. Confuse 2 is always dangerous, because, hey, guess what? You don't control your people anymore. But as an Ankh wielder, he has no healing abilities. That's something to actually keep in mind. As far as I can tell, he also doesn't have any special attacks, so that's not anything we have to worry about. He does also drop a silver ring, like we care at this point. Rainblood Pawn, HP of 260, movement of 6, attack of 72, defense of 54, agility of 28, luck of 9, carrying a silver spear, and can drop a battle bracer. He does have some special abilities. He's got Sidewinder and Thunderfall, which are lance special, so we do have to worry about that. And then we have the NPC Jubei, HP of 52, MP of 26, movement of 6, attack of 78, defense of 47, agility of 25, luck of 4. He's got a Bone Eater and a Shuriken as his primary weapons, Resist level 2, and Soul Steel level 1. So he is actually going to be a lot of fun. So, let's jump into it. We got stuff to do. Can I hit the Hydras from here? No, I can't. That would have been too easy, wouldn't it? Alright, so what we need to do is we need to pay attention to where these sections are. So A leads us there, which is where we don't want to go. We don't need to go into that tunnel at all. We do, however, need to go into that tunnel, and then we need to go into that tunnel to get a treasure, but then we can, in order to catch Jubei, the fastest way to do it is to actually catch up with him inside the cave by going in that door. So that's what we're aiming to do. And then inside, so let's see, B and F. So yeah, these two doors that are visible here, both of those have a treasure. And then inside, where we need to go for this one, I'm actually holding the actual perfect guide in my hand at the moment, which is why I'm trying to control the L and R buttons with one hand. Go into this one, there's actually going to be a treasure chest in here as well. So these are things we're going to have to kind of pay attention to. But those are the only 3 caves that we actually need to have any sort of focus on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to send people... I'm going to send my fastest and heaviest movement people into the farthest cave, and then I'm going to keep my sword wielders out of the caves so that they can beat up on the mace wielders up at the top. Because that is actually going to be kind of a problem. And what I love is I am so close to just being able to reach Jubei. If I had a running pimento or a running ring at this point, we could have reached him and just talked to him there and not have to worry about trying to play catch-up. Unfortunately, there is no way to do that, as far as I know, because the item duplications from previous scenarios do work, but they only work in a way that would allow you to take what was accessible at that time, which, as far as I can remember, running ring or running pimentos were not accessible. And then you would have had to have saved it throughout the entirety of Scenario 2 as well. So... but yeah, Jubei's just gonna be like, yep, peace, I'm out. Because that is such a brilliant idea, isn't it? Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and move, I think 1,000. I think I'll have 1,000 go after that treasure. I think that'll work out. Only problem is, all of these sections are so bad. 1,000's gonna take a couple of hits, that's gonna suck. But a counter to help. 25 down. He should be able to survive another one. Oh, and he doesn't even need to worry about surviving another one because the Hydra is asleep. I forgot that I used Hypno Arrow. I thought I used Drain Arrow. Nope. He got hypnotized. Yeah, Kaiser Knights are not going to be my friends. I'm really not happy to deal with them at all. I want nothing to do with any of them. And then we have the inside the cave section, which very much like Shining Force 2 in the cave battles had little auras of light around you to where you had a little bit better ability to see directly around you. But not right. Or it would change depending on your movement, because it's basically just the radius around you, is what I'm trying to say, and I just kind of got really derpy about that. I'm like, words not coming out of my brain. Like they are stuck in my head. Alright, so one Hydra down. And Roly really needs to come up here. But I'm worried about getting him too far ahead because, again, he's technically a lance wielder if you follow the weapon mechanics. So hopefully, I can. I'm gonna bring her up here and see if I can hit with Zephyrus from here. I can. Fantastic. That way, that gets her the kill so that she can hopefully stay, you know, leveled up. She is 17. And after looking at some of my old footage, I am actually very underleveled. I had people at like 18, 19 at this point. Most of my force was 18, 19. At this point, like, I'm lucky that most of my force is 17. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move them here. But I'm gonna put Julian up front and hope that, you know, my hero will... Except I'm not gonna put Julian up front. Julian's gonna stay stuck there. Okay, that's fine. Everyone just move forward as much as you can. Alright, we'll send 1,000 in there to get that. Oh, thank you, I can actually get there. That will actually help out a lot, because, you know, having the terrain be on the flat platform there, it does help with the movement, because that incline just really kills it. I'm not a fan of that. Alright, so inside the cave, we've got 1,000 over there. Jubei's going to take his turn. He's going to get chased down by some Hydras, but he's going to be able to outrun them, so that's not going to be a problem. I'm about to say, as long as they don't use acid breath on him, we are fine. Now, one thing you can also do is you can send someone into the cave where 1,000 is. You can't attack directly, like you can't use like a melee attack, but if you have any sort of ranged or magic attack, you can attack them through the wall. So that's something to keep in mind. Alright, I'm actually just going to go ahead and move Rolly there, because he's actually protected. They can't attack them on the... if they're on the ramp. It counts as too much of a... Alright, one thing I'm going to do... Oh, yes! Yes, please. Lower defense, lower agility. I'm just gonna mop them up. So that's that goal. And in fact, I think I'll probably have Julian throw out, you know, a spell of some sort. Yeah, I'm gonna be that guy. Spark 3. Yeah, that's gonna do a ton of damage. Yes. Goal is to take all of them out like yesterday. And then I'm gonna send Rolly and Honesty up that direction that that group of Kaiser Knights is blocking, so that I can both catch up to Jubei and get the treasure. Alright, damn it, I can't attack. Alright, but I can move up here. Let's see what that does to the AI. Alright, I'm gonna take several attacks. Oh, that's a lot of damage. If one of them does Star Bomb, I'm... Or, what is it? What did they do? Stun Bomb. Then... that's... Okay. Probably shouldn't have put Julian right up at the front like that. That's probably not the best course of action. But at this point, he's fine, so... Alright, come over here. 1,000 finds the Gugnir. So we have that. So yeah, those Hydra aren't going to be able to catch up to him again. And that's it. So we've survived that round. I can't do anything from down here. I am really, really stuck. There's absolutely no targets for me to be able to take advantage. Oh, is there? Oh, there is. Yes. Screw all of you. I'm just going to start throwing out damage left and right. That's even more damage. Alright, one Kaiser Knight down. One Kaiser Knight down, 2 in a world of pain, and Bridget is level 18. Alright, I need to heal Julian. That's like priority 1. But at this point, I could probably do a metric shit ton of damage to all of these guys without too much trouble. And hey, we got a Saint Mace, and Roly levels up to 17. Charm is now level 2. I could probably throw honest. What will I drop for the Saint Mace? I have a Macho Mace. I'll drop a healing drop. Note to self: Roly is running out of space. All right, let's kill you. Triangle. Dead. He was, to be fair, he was, oh no, only 40 damage? He was probably close to dead. And hey, extra free Saint Maces. Oh, healer. Fantastic. Yeah, let's do that. I probably didn't need heal 3. That's probably a little overkill. But I want to make sure he's fine. And I'm gonna throw you over here. Let me see, what is Honesty's movement range? Yeah, she's gonna go after him. So I'm just gonna throw these guys over here to this group. Let's kill you. Because Proton can use some XP, because he's still only 16. There we go. And learns Mirage Dance, my favorite special attack. And hey, free Saint Mace. You get a Saint Mace, and you get a Saint Mace. And special attack would be wonderful. One-shot the Kaiser Knight. Oh! Utterly destroyed. And level 18 for Julia. Utterly destroyed. Oh. And you're gonna come over here and please kill the Kaiser Knight. Thank you. And hey, free Saint Mace. And level up for Honesty. She's 18 as well. I'm kind of okay with the turn that this is taking. Okay, so now we just need... Oh, and there is also a hidden item on tree trunk on the eastern side of the map. So there's a tree trunk there. I'm gonna have my dragon see if I can find that, because I don't trust the map descriptions, because otherwise it could be that one. Because that one we could get, that's the only other tree trunk we can actually get up to. This one we would have to fall down for, which I could see there being a treasure there as well. So that's something to keep in mind. But it's a black ring. We're not ever going to use it. I'm probably just going to sell it. You've got good movement as well. So Cyclops is going to go in there, because I'm going to have a couple of high movement people go up that way just to make sure I get Jubei. I don't want to risk missing Jubei. Alright, so I can't inspect with the dragon, but he will automatically turn to a direction. That seems like there's nothing there. Because if, let's say you face the dragon like away from the item, he would instantly turn to face it that, hey, there's something there. He can't inspect it. But that's actually something to help note. So, we got to get that tree trunk on the eastern side of the map. The problem is the maps that I've got access to, they don't show treasures. that are hidden on the maps. So that's actually a major pain in the ass. Alright, so I'll go ahead and end this episode here, because I've got 1,000 hanging out in here, but he's actually just going to go ahead and come out. So, yeah, I'll end it here, and I will see you all in the next installment, where we will catch up to the Rainbloods, catch up to Jubei, get the treasures, and save the day. So till then, later everyone.